All right, so this show is about eating food, great food, and going to great places. Now, I did go to this bakery. It's called Katella Bakery, Deli, and Restaurant. Now, the only reason I went here is because I'm on Langers. I love Langers, and but unfortunately it's far away, not a very good area, and it's a distance. Now, this is the closest thing to my house. I was thinking, hey, maybe they have something similar. I heard good stories about it, so I ended up going to this deli, and to be honest with you, the food was good, but it's not Langers. It's not that high quality. It's okay. It's good. The deli was great. The food was great. It's just the way they prepare it was a little different. I'm gonna explain to you. So going here, thinking, open mind, go enjoy yourself. But I'm gonna explain to you at the end after you see the first couple of footage, and then we're gonna review some of the stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. This is a masa soup. This is mostly a lot of the flour, and then they added chicken here. So chicken right there. Here's a chicken. And of course, michelada. This is Danny Trejo's michelada.
It reminds me of the old Lipton soup.
Alright, this is pastrami, potato salad. Let's check out the other plate. What kind of sandwich is this?
Egg salad.
Egg salad sandwich, the toppings, and onion rings. The best plate of this place, this one. So if you want to really come here for that, maybe for this kind of experience, look at that. This is bread pudding. This reminds me of the Mexican capirotada, but they give you a little sauce, a little pecan, and everything. Look at that. And your coffee? Perfect. The masa soup was a hit, but the price was a little pricey, all right? And if you want to add chicken, that's an extra $4 on top of that, right? So adding chicken to the masa soup is not tradition, but it gave it the flavor I was looking for. It reminded me of the old ways, how things were a lot fresher instead of preservatives. So masa soup, I loved it. This is one of my favorite things. If I ever go back again, this is the same thing I'm gonna get. The actual the sandwich itself was a little bit dry, to be honest with you. Bread was super dry, of course, because when you get in that type of bread, it's gonna get dry. But when you go to Langer's, they get it nice and fresh. The actual pastrami, that it's dripping, and the dripping goes into the actual bread, making it a little bit more tasty. Now, that's one thing that was missing from this. The actual meat probably was sitting there for a couple hours before it got to my table. It might have been in a heater or something, but it was too dry. Very dry. Very, very, very dry. On top of that, no pickle. They didn't give me a pickle at all. I mean, going to actual Langers, they give you a nice pickle. Now let's talk about the last plate. Now, my wife's sandwich was also a little bit not to the grade that we wanted. It had less of the actual egg salad in there. She got a pickle. I didn't get a pickle. The onion rings were great. Now, the best thing of all, too, I'm going to tell you what it is. It was a bread pudding. Bread pudding was off the hook. I mean, this thing was one of those things that gave me flashbacks of when I was a child. It's something I will definitely go back for, the bread pudding. So overall, my experience to this restaurant, it's a 3 out of 5, I would say. But because of the price, the atmosphere is great. So if you're gonna go there for the atmosphere, this is perfect. Bakery, A plus. Overall, like I said, a 3 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoy this.